It's a little cool out here in Florida, Tampa, Florida. I'm only gonna go to the park for like 30 to 45 minutes to get a little bit of a workout in. I know the devil mad that I never gave up. I never did. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for coming in. Well, I surely appreciate you. Yes, I do. God bless you. Hey, Nunu, you gotta be kidding me. I just left. I just made a video to your comment because I was talking about that song. I, I know the devil mad that you and I, Nunu, we never gave up. Ha ha! That devil mad, ain't he? I'll prove it to you. He'll be good to you. Facts. Yes. Facts, Nunu. Whew. You had asked me how was my day. My day has been crazy. As of right now, I don't have the bubble guts. And so I told myself, I was like, well, let me just kind of get out. And so made my way to Tampa. I kind of had some fun earlier, and now I kind of got a late start to the evening, well, to the day, but because it's like 7 something right now. You know, usually I've been already at the park, and hell, I'll probably be walking back by now. But I just, had a little bit of fun and chilled out for a little bit. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. See a penny on the ground. How does it go? Pick it up all day long, you'll have a good luck. Let's pick this penny up. I've been finding pennies and coins pennies and what did I find? Penny, a quarter, and a dime today. Well, this is the second penny. I found 1 quarter and then 1 dime. Like a dime in a hotel room. I'm like, what in the world? Nasty. Not me. No, now. You got me confused. I just was having a little bit of fun. That's all I was doing. Oh my gosh, and I'm not gonna lie. I am fucking drained. I'm like, I could just crawl up in a damn fetal position and go to sleep for like freaking 4 or 5 days. But that wouldn't be the great thing to do because we got to stay consistent. We got to get a workout in. We're going to get that workout in. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Is this a tire? They did a good job with this school because remember it was just a sidewalk? Now they put more grass here and then they put those yellow things up. See a penny on the ground, head up all day long, have good luck. Not heads up, leave it alone. Oh. Well, that penny was heads up. That penny, that was my second penny. I found a quarter. The head of that was facing up, and I promised to God, a dime in the hotel room facing up. So that is 37 cents. I am 37 cents richer. Is that an end of a damn banana? Yuck. Okay. I don't know why these kids be littering, but you know what? Let me shut up because it could be an adult. An adult probably did that. And I'm sitting here talking about kids doing it. Probably was a damn adult. When I was out today, a bird feather landed near the area where I was at. Wow, that's so cool. I love that. You guys, you coming in, please double tap the screen. Don't be no damn hater. Because over here, you already know what it is, what it does. Come on now. You ain't gotta be a Democrat, you ain't gotta be a Republican. I just ask that you come in and respect me. But if you are a Democrat and you all upset, it's gonna be okay. Because President Trump is innocent. Innocent, I tell you, innocent. The black Zionists, Zionists. Why'd you put What's the for? What is the hard, honey. Eeyore. Whew. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a cold front or something coming in. I feel like it's already making its way here. It is cool in Tampa. Excuse me. I still am coughing up a little bit of cold, so you gotta forgive me. But we don't have the bubble guts anymore. Whew. I feel like I've lost damn 2 pounds just shitting my brains out this week. They got a gym in there. Wow. It's for the youth, but I wonder, hell, can adults use it too? It's a full little gym. They must have just put that there. Got the elliptical, the stair stepper, that spinning, that bike machine where you spin on. I saw a couple of treadmills. And that Bowflex thing. Man, I feel like I haven't been here in forever. Hey, Colin, how you doing? I believe Aaron set the yeah, absolutely. Don't even second guess it. It was absolutely him. You know, Nunu, I look at it like this. It's a symbolization of all of your loved ones who truly love you. People that have passed on. I really believe that. And no one's going to make me not believe that. I do believe it. I receive it too. I receive it. Are you doing good still? Yes, TY. I am. I was like, y'all not lying. I guess you could probably still hear a little bit, but I was under the weather. But I feel better now. Like, I was at like 40%. I'm like at 90 now. So still not 100, but I feel good. I really feel good now, but I'm a little relaxed. Not that I've done drugs. I don't do drugs, okay? Can you get your damn ass on? Shit. Driving 1 mile per hour. Just because you see somebody trying to cross the street. Shit. Damn haters. Why do they hate me so much? I'm not sure if anybody is over here. Let me see. It's kind of cool. I said kind of, but it is. It definitely is. Yeah, I go to the other side. I just turned it on. There's a guy hitting the backboard. We will come on this side. No biggie, no biggie, no biggie at all. I'm gonna set us here. Oh, I love you. I love you too, Colin. That's so sweet. You was getting that lazy love that while you drive. Ain't that the song, that lazy love? Nunu, I'm sorry. I really am drained. I'm not even kidding. But also, I've been fasting and I haven't eaten anything, but I've drunk a lot of fluid, so I'm good on that. I don't know. But I'm gonna pop us here. Hold on one second. I mean, he do be in the Epstein files, though. Okay, but that's because they were friends. But that doesn't mean that he's guilty, is what I'm saying. He's innocent. Who is guilty are the Clintons, okay, the Democrats. Okay, I'm gonna pop us here. I'm gonna go around, set it up. Actually, that's not bad at all, y'all. That looks pretty good. You're super awesome. I love that, Colin. I love that. Thank you. By you being super awesome, you make me super awesome. Thank you. I'm so sorry, y'all. Again, like 30 minutes, if that, because I'm like, I don't want to overdo it. This watch is, the band is too big now. This right here is sticking out, so I gotta buy a smaller band, which is crazy because I had to. Keisha got me this smartwatch, and the band that it originally came with was not big enough, so I had to order a bigger one. Now I can't look. I don't know what the hell that smaller one is, but now I need to order a small one because I've lost a little bit of weight. Like, I don't know. Is this a fucking walk? Fucking Tampa. Why? One of the fucking reasons I can't stand it. I never do that. Double hit. That wouldn't count. Hit the racket twice. Fucking nose is running. Random person spotted. Hey, dead man, what's up? I took my e-scooter out today. Cool. This was a decent ride. That's awesome. I love that. Oh my gosh, you guys. Why is it doing this, y'all? Now I can't see. What the fuck is going on? Wow, it was like being crazy, y'all. New phone too? What kind of phone, bro? No problem. fucking cold out here. Flip phone, tablet, does everything else. Key, Kyle's, Kyocera Dura XV. Like it so far? Cool. Well, congratulations. Boshi, how you doing? That's awesome, bro. Thanks, guys, for watching. I appreciate it. Whew. So I'm gonna do like five more minutes, maybe. this trash. Again, what the hell? Fucking retards. Hey, Coot Whitney. Watching Supernatural and you. Wow, awesome. It's a cool show. Coot Whitney, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I am here at the court freezing my butt off because it's cold in Tampa. It's cold in Florida, period. It's supposed to it's supposed to be some crazy cold front. Possibly snow Sunday, so we'll see. Ugh, not excited about that. damn watch. See what I mean? It won't cooperate. The band is too big. I never thought I would be saying that. Hi. I wish this gate wasn't here. Sometimes you push way back behind the baseline.
I thought that
Oh,
I thought that you had to win at a certain time.
fucking.
The fuck?
The car is parked, get the gun to the side. Because I will start fucking shooting. I will fucking shoot. Stupid. lazy. It's tacky. The Democrats joined Republicans, if I remember correctly, to hold Clinton in contempt of Congress with Republicans. And I've seen Dems say they want accountability for Clinton if guilty, control the DOJ and FBI, and can choose what is released and redacted. I understand what you're saying, Real Man 122, but they had so much time to release, to request, and all that when they were in office. So clearly they're protecting. Let me just say this. I think the things that are being redacted is helping the Democrats. It's helping them. It like really is. It's helping them. Oh gosh, we got more fucking idiots coming across here. So yeah, that's just my take in it. My take on it. But the Democrats are guilty. And all I know is Trump is innocent. Trump is innocent. that's gonna do it. TY Eagles, thanks for coming in. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. No, Biden could have gotten the files. At the end of the day, no. We're not going to do that because they had 4 years. Biden administration had 4 years to have all the files released. Why wasn't it pressure? Because again, Trump was not a threat then. That's why. Be safe. I will return. Thank you so much. You are the fucking dumbest, most ignorant, uneducated, pathetic retard ever. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That means the world to me. I'm gonna go jog. I'm gonna jog around the backboard. Thank you. God, I mean, I deserve an award. Oh my God, that was incredible. Whoops upside the wall. I said whoops upside the wall. You're incredible for that. Thank you. And the Biden DOJ prosecuted Maxwell. Oh my gosh, my nose is running. Thank you so much for, just being so awesome and incredible. You guys are so positive. You guys are so positive. Everybody's so positive and so kind. I had to jog to that one. I was like, what? What you say? Thank you so much. I mean, I don't think anybody has ever been that kind to me, seriously. He couldn't put the Epstein files under seal. Can you explain how he could have? Real man, a judge, bro, a judge. You're saying something that's sealed. Look, a judge. I mean, what are we doing here? Really, if they wanted it, they could have done that. It wasn't that serious to them. So that's why they didn't do it. But come on now. Nothing in this world. Everybody has to answer to someone. A judge could have very well released that if the Biden administration pushed for it. I'm just keeping it real. I mean, look, I'll do a thesaurus on it. I will do research. I'm telling you, I know for a fact that they could have definitely gotten them. It wasn't pushed because it wasn't important. It wasn't important. They never thought President Trump would even be back in the White House. Trump was too busy and still is too busy to goof off on an island. Thank you. Exactly. Here's the deal. This whole island crap, come on. I'm not trying to be funny. Clearly, we see what's going on here. Let me just tell you, nobody would have cared, right or wrong. Nobody would have cared about these damn Epstein files if that dude that they put up to actually um, went through with the execution of let me say the assassination of President Trump. You wouldn't even be hearing about the Epstein. They'd be like, okay, good riddance. So no. Now that okay, he survived that, thank God, and he will survive any and all these ugly things that they're trying to, spew upon the president of the United States of America, and people should be ashamed of themselves. But I'm telling you guys, he is sitting here, and why would I want to put dirt? Why would I want to put more spotlight on me, more eyes on me if I'm guilty of so much? That doesn't make sense. This man is constantly, he's busy, constantly. Yes, it could be a tweet. Yes, it could be, going here, doing this, meeting here, doing this, maybe taking over countries. At the end of the day, President Trump does not have time for the nonsense. And I'm telling you, that was something, they tried to conjure up something to get this man impeached. They just want him out because I'm telling you, he's righting the wrongs. I mean, come on. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I mean, we're going to have to agree to disagree. But I'm telling you, you could say signed, sealed, delivered all damn day long. If they wanted them damn files to be released, they would have been released. We're talking years ago. But no, now that, okay, President Trump is, he's running amok, he's doing this, he's doing that. And the whole Project 2520, like old people are just, they're irate. So this is when they say, okay, let's get down to business. Stop the nonsense. We know what it is. Blowing, but okay. Thank you. Hey, Moondog, good to see you, sweetheart. I love you too. I appreciate you. I'm having to school these people on, basically the fact of the matter that, okay, something can be sealed, but a judge can override that. Clearly, people don't want to agree with that. They still, because what they're trying to do is they constantly want to blame President Trump for everything. And if they can continue to blame him for everything, he appears to look guilty. He's guilty. He's guilty. This man is not guilty. I have to just chill out with it, because it's like, okay, folks are going to continue to say these things and he's going to continue to prove that he's not. But even though he's proving that, people can't stand the fact that, okay, he's where he's at. And what was it? The Wolf, the writer or whatever? The writer, the publisher, Wolf and Epstein trying to come up with something to attack President Trump and hopefully, basically get him impeached. Everybody's okay with that. Let's lie on President Trump and get him impeached. Everybody's okay with that. It's sad. It's sad where the world is. It's sad. Thank you so much, Moondog. God bless you. Seriously, thank you so much for all that you do, for being like the best part of my day, best part of my evening. God bless you. I really am so grateful to have, just normal people like yourself a part of my channel. I don't get everything, but I'm telling you, this has got to stop with this whole, President Trump he's guilty, he's this. Like, no. You guys are guilty. You're guilty of trying to criminalize somebody who's done nothing. But to be honest, he's done nothing, in my opinion, that's wrong. Other than, I'm not gonna lie, his delivery sometimes can be a bit harsh. But does that make you? Is that somebody who's guilty? No. That should not make him guilty at all. Gosh, people are just impossible, yo. You don't know? Okay, you don't know. You said, I don't know. Well, you damn sure don't know then, okay? Well, we two don't know it. We are two don't knowing sons of guns then. You don't know and I don't know. So that's why I say we should just agree to disagree. Let me tell you, you can come in here and say all these things, whatever you want to say, but I'm just going to keep it frank. I'm going to keep it 100. Let's just let's just make sense of this. Oh, something was sealed. Do you think, who sealed it then? Who sealed it? Anything sealed can be unsealed. Somebody shut the damn front door and throw away the damn keys, because this ain't making sense. I mean, at one point I know that, okay, some of y'all Democrats, have lost, a little bit of common sense, but I didn't think all of it. And I don't mean to be mean, but you have to have lost all common sense if you're thinking for one moment that what is actually sealed can be unsealed. That doesn't make sense. Especially if it's something where, okay, well, this is gonna expose the criminals federally. I mean, come on, let's stop the nonsense. He's doing everything wrong. Do you even know why he was close to being impeached last time? Rosie, I love how you just said that. Do you know how he was even close to being impeached? Okay, close to being impeached. You're either going to be impeached or you're not going to be impeached. The man is innocent. The man is not guilty. All these accusations, rape, this, that, groping. Oh, get the fuck on. Stop it. As far as the women who want to come forward and stuff, at the end of the day, in my opinion, I feel like, yeah, that's why nobody was like paid them crime money. No, they shut up because they know that they were lying. They know that they were pushed to do these things to make this man out to look like a criminal. So all the things that's done in the dark comes to the light. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of things on the left side. I mean, come on, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Should be ashamed of yourselves. You've sat up here because a man like Charlie Kirk, my brother, wants to speak the truth and what he believes is the truth with passion, and in my opinion, that did not harm anybody, was assassinated. And you're telling me that, oh my gosh, like the Democrats are just like civil and they're this and they don't have anything to hide. Oh, baloney. It's almost like, okay, well, if I can't have it my way, well, nobody gets to live. You tried to assassinate President Trump. I mean, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I'm sure world leaders are looking at us and it's like, okay, wow, well, we don't have to do anything because, hell, they're the Americans doing it themselves. We should be ashamed of ourselves, but yet and still you're saying how, oh, President Trump is such a terrible person. Terrible my ass. He's somebody who he speaks his mind, and if that makes him terrible, well, I'm terrible, you're terrible, the whole damn fucking world is terrible. Do you understand it? I understand very clear. They only came after him when he was elected in 2024. Exactly. LGBT, for Trump. You better say it. I'm telling you, they can't stand it. Yo, look. First term, okay, Trump was showing, okay, Criminal Reform Act. He was talking about the wall. He was talking about this. I feel like he did a lot of things. He didn't enforce a whole lot as he is doing now, right? So now they're highly pissed off. Oh, they're upset because we know what the Biden administration did. Oh, basically just let all these illegal immigrants into this damn country. And then you see what happened. It's corrupted. But yet it's still, he gets back into the White House. Now all this is his problem. Oh, it's his fault. I mean, I tell you, folks don't take accountability or enough of it. They don't take enough of it. I am a big believer of, you're right, you're wrong, you're wrong. Trump could have handled some things better, okay? But so could I, so could you guys. But that does not make him a criminal. That does not make him a horrible individual. That makes him human. Now, and for the most part, I'm gonna say this. I've been with people here on YouTube, my right hand to God. Let me show the scleros of my damn eye with this one. My right hand to God, I've met people. I've met some horrible people. people that didn't appear to be horrible initially, but then, showed their true colors and tried to, I'm talking about, put everything dirty on my name and others names as well. And I digress. I don't have to call people names and stuff. You guys look at the you go back in time with the channel, you'll see. But my point is, does that make me guilty because I associated myself with them? I'm so tired of guilty by association. I didn't know that some of these people that I actually met up with were fucking scammers, were people that really did some horrendous things. I'm not gonna say murder anybody and stuff, but I'm just saying, damn, like, stealing a whole lot of money and fraudulent type of deals, things that you can really go to jail for quite some time. And I'm being so serious. But that's not what I did. I wasn't a part of that. But I literally met up with these people. I hung out with these people. I supported these people. But does that make me guilty? And if you want to sit up here, if you want to be the judge, jury, and God and say that makes me guilty, well, you guys are guilty of things as well. You know for a fact you have family members that are probably already filed their damn tax and lied on their fucking tax, which is a fucking crime. And you probably helped aided in that. Everybody, we're born into sin. Everybody tells the fib. At the end of the day, all I'm saying is, does that make you guilty when you have good intentions and when you're around someone who you think has good intentions? So now that makes you guilty because their truth has came out. I really wish we could be in a world where people, judging is inevitable, I get it, but let's be in a world where we just call a spade and, give people their flowers who are due their flowers, and give people, the time who are due the time. At the end of the day, Jeffrey Epstein, that was a terrible individual. I'm sitting back here like, Trump, why would you have even dealt with that? But at the same time, it's like, why did I deal with some of these people here off of YouTube? Because you feel like it's good intentions. You have good intentions. You feel like people really care. You feel like, okay, those people are your friends or can really become close friends. But sometimes it's just not like that. All I'm saying is, guys, really look at all the facts. All right? Why is it so much that? Why are they trying to tear down Trump? They're trying to tear down Trump more than anybody, because they want this man out of here. Really, all the Democrats want is just to be in the White House. They just want Trump to be gone. At any cost is what I'm trying to say. At any cost, and that is scary. I'm telling you, I don't trust these people. I don't trust them. I'm not saying you guys would want him. Well, some people do come in and say, okay, is he dead yet? So you wishing death on his name. But I'm not trying to say everybody wants him dead who are independent Democrats or whatever the case may be, or those traitors of Republicans. All I'm saying is it's really sad what you see. Well, what I'm seeing, what I'm witnessing, it's very sad. He does not deserve this. This man is not a criminal, okay? And you are under the Constitution of the United States of America. You are innocent until proven guilty. You are not guilty until proven innocent. If that's the case, hell, we're all in trouble. Why can't we accept this? Just a lot of lies being thrown around about him that's never been proven. Exactly. What proof, Rosie? Look, LGBT for Trump, I want to know the same damn thing. Because all I see is a bunch of damn talk. Oh, we got proof, we got proof. Y'all, proof is not hearsay. Proof is not this woman saying, oh yeah, he said this and he did this. Proof, that's not proof. All that is, those are what you call conspiracies. Those are assumptions. Those are accusations. That is, let me just say this, theories. You got law, principle theories. These are theories. These are things that, hypothetically speaking, it's not true. It's not true. Proof is proof. And we have to take out emotion, take out that, and just give me the facts. Because clearly there are a lot of people who are just emotional. They're emotional. Like I was looking at the meeting at Congress, oh, let's bring all the victims. Yeah, let's bring all the victims. All the fucking victims that's gonna say the same damn thing because they are coerced into saying this. I'm telling you guys, they want to take this man down. God is my witness, I'm praying so hard. It's not going to happen. No weapons formed against that man shall ever prosper. They will form, they forming now. You tried to assassinate, I mean, if he is, let me just say this. If he is so guilty and you guys are so innocent, when I say you, I'm talking about the left, so innocent, well, why would you want to sit up here and why are you parading around when someone tried to assassinate him? Let's prove how guilty he is, and let him sit in front of a jury. Oh no, but he's doing this. Oh, whatever. President Trump has been questioned, and he's knocked all that down. One question after the next, one theory after the next, because it's no solid anything to it. At the end of the day, it's not, and it's so crazy that you guys even think that. It's just so discouraging. How sad we're in this beautiful, beautiful country, and you have people that's trying to tear down the president of the United States of America, all because y'all don't want to pay back them damn student loans, all because you want to keep with all the benefits and stuff, whatever. You want to keep working this government job and making all this money, but not really, doing anything, in my opinion, productive. You're just sitting back collecting checks and all. No, he's making it where that's going to stop. And it needs to. The support needs to be for people who really need support. And I can tell you this much, it is not for the illegal immigrants. So if you come here illegally and you have not, obtained citizenship legally, well, you need to be gone. And that's why we have the Deportation Act. At the end of the day, this is positive. These things are helping, not hurting, not hindering. These are helping. Let me say that again, helping. Big time helping. President Trump has done a wonderful job, and he's made mistakes, yes indeed, but he has done overall an amazing job. And I think it speaks for itself when you just have so many people that just, oh yeah, I want him gone, I want him gone, I want him gone. Well, why do you want this man gone so bad? Because he's doing things that's gonna have you're gonna have to be held accountable. People don't like accountability. And that's really what I'm starting to see and realize more. People don't like accountability. They don't like it. Project 25, what the fuck are you in here asking me what the fuck am I talking about? Go back to the fucking beginning and watch. Don't come in my fucking shit asking me a goddamn question disrespectfully like that, you fucking cunt bastard. The fuck, you better recognize. Get a load of this guy. Yeah, get a load of my fucking dingleberries out of my asshole. Get a load of that. Fucking crackheads. Half the taxes collected has gone to fraud, illegals, etc. Exactly. I'm tired of this, especially like I worked my ass off. And so, shit, like hell, if I'm doing it, everybody else better do it. So no, it ain't time out for the fucking handouts. And that's why the Republicans that's why we're so uptight now, because it's like, shit, we handed out a whole lot. What more do you want, Democrats? William. I am a bit savage. I am a bit savage. I'm not gonna sit up here and take the disrespect. Like, no. No, I'm not doing it. No, you can come in and be like, oh, hey, what's up? What's the topic or whatever, which I don't know why the hell that would even be a question when, I mean, shit, you can read, but I'm tired of bullshit. And again, my channel, my rules. Oh, you're just doing this for views and whatever. I'm not getting fucking paid for this. All the fucking profanities come out of my mouth. I am not getting monetized from this live stream. And I barely got monetized from any of the political ones. Yes, I might be featured. At the end of the day, I'm serious about this. I'm serious about making a difference. Making America great again. That's not a joke. Y'all playing, it's a bunch of playing and ha ha he he and all that shit until like you really realize like, damn, wait, this is really fucking us up. Yeah, it's fucking us up. I can't believe how cold it is here. Whew. It is chilly. Yeah, you are. Take my word for it. At least 3 people here are annoyed by you. Hey, Mr. Killjoy. You know I don't. and you know I don't fucking care. You know I don't care about that shit. Hell, what? I ain't look. I'm being me, okay? I don't need nobody to sit up here and take all their frustrations out on my ass. I ain't doing nothing to nobody. I just been minding my business. Minding my business. Whew. I don't know what the fuck. Why you slowing up? Cause I'm not who you think I am. Shit, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Y'all, I'm not kidding. It is fucking cold out here. What the hell, man? Whew. It's gotta be like 30 degrees right now. And I done sweat at the damn tennis court. I might turn the car on and charge my phone because y'all know I am the homeless big back black Republican. Don't forget grifting because they call me a grifter too and shit. They be calling me a damn grifter. I don't know why people hate me so damn mad. Whew. Why do they hate me? Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. I'm definitely gonna turn the damn heat on. Is that on high? Hell no, it's on 84. I'm gonna turn that. Okay. You're on the right side, brother. Thank you so much, Cap. Yo, Arizona punch 220. That's the fucking look. That's the damn. That's the money right there. That's the money fucking question. I'm telling you, they waiting. You know what? It was nothing. It was nothing. Okay, and so what they've done is, okay, now let's get the files now because they want President Trump out this motherfucker. That's what's going on now. That's what's going on now. So now they want him out of here. And oh my gosh, he's this, he's that, he's such a threat, he's this. Get the fuck up out of here. Leave this man alone. Leave this man alone. Hey, Trikel, how you doing, beautiful? Thanks for coming in, Trikel. I didn't got a little workout at the tennis court. And so now I'm like charging my, at least I'm trying to charge the phone up because it's like at 30-some%. Oh my gosh. Terrible comeback, Rosie. Don't even make sense. Get a life board as what comeback. Creativity, Rosie gang song. Trikel, thanks for the bronze medal. Trikel, I appreciate that. Trikel, every time you come in, I promise to God, you always hit me with a gem. Always hit me with gifts. That is so sweet of you. I never expect that, and I am so blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful for Gamma, and I thank God for her beautiful community, and I just thank God that you're a part of my community. I know I'm kind of cuckoo sometimes, but I appreciate you so much. Trikel, thank you for the heart. Thank you, Trikel. Thank you. Somebody gonna say, he's saying that because he just want gifts. I'm not. You know, this beautiful individual has always supported me and always been so kind. And I have a lot of awesome supporters. You know, I really do. Many Latinos make up ICE and police. Wow, Donna Perez, thank you for sharing that. A lot of Black African Americans make up ICE agents. I don't know why because it's not being depicted, so you really can't just go to a video and see all of this, but it does exist. It's just like, think about it. It's just like right hand of God. It's just like when I go into Anchorage, Alaska. I've been there a few times. There are actual fucking, this man ain't got nobody teeth and he got this vape in his mouth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just, oh God. You know what? You better vape till your damn gums fall out next. Anyway, what was I saying? I can't. Oh God, that just completely got me off. It just got me. It took me to the left. And you choose right, Terrence. Democrats are. Oh, I was gonna say, Anchorage, Alaska has black neighborhoods, but you don't see that. Anchorage, Alaska, in Alaska, where hell is colder than cold, has a lot of black people, black hoods. I'm talking about like the projects probably worse than damn Mississippi or Tennessee or something like that in Anchorage, Alaska. But because you don't see it, you're unaware of this. So that's what I mean. I feel like people, you're not seeing certain things, so it's like, okay, well, is this, is that. That's not always the case. Sometimes you have to dig a little deeper. Please don't ever switch up on us, man. I will never switch up on. No, hell no. You getting Hollywood? I'm getting Hollywood. I'm not getting Hollywood. They are being brainwashed by people they thought they could trust. The left are the most racist people. You know what? I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I keep saying that, but I've been doing even more research, and I am really shocked at the Democrats. Like, there are a lot of racist people, like, on the Democratic Party, like, for real. And allegedly, now, I don't know how true this is, but the KKK originated from that. And I'm just like, are you serious? Like, I just don't, I'm not entirely sure, and I don't want to sit up here and speculate, but I know a lot of people have been saying that. But I'm telling you, I've done the research where it's like, okay, wait, a lot of racism is on the side of left. It really, really is. And I'm not just saying that. That's my honest to God truth. Like I'm telling you, I can post these things on my community wall if you want me to. But again, I don't want it to be a thing where if you guys, if black, white, Hispanic, whatever the case may be, Filipino, if you guys are Democrats or you side with the Democrats, I'm not trying to call you a racist. I'm just saying that there are a lot of people that is on that party that are racist. Biden shook hands with the KKK leader. Oh my gosh. Facts. How about you get a job? Okay. You told me. Rosie told me to get a job. Transfer, but if she had a job, she would be able to be as much as a SJW as she is when she is trying to do. David Duke endorsed Trump because something for elementary school and some of his insults would fit right into elementary school insults. Then they changed it to the Jim Crow laws and aggregation. Wow. Laugh my ass off. How about you get a job so I guess cars appear out of thin apparently. Apparently so. You know what? You know LGBT for Trump. You know what? When I drove my Denali to pick up this Cadillac, to actually purchase a Cadillac, I actually end up like driving my Denali back, and then drive my Denali back to the condo. Then I walked purposely because the dealership was like, Terrence, we can we could trail you or we could get the car to you. I said no, I want to walk. I showed him the picture. He says, oh my gosh, you young man, you have lost a lot of weight. He said young man because the guy at the Cadillac dealership whatever was like these guys are like in their 60s and 70s. I'm like, whoa, they're not crazy old, but like, I mean, car salesmen. But anyway, they were very, very respectful, very polite. But he was very shocked when I showed him like my before and after. But I'm still going. I got a long way to go. I know some people say, Terrence, you got a long way to go. I'm like, I got a long way to go. I got to lose more weight. But I'm doing it slowly but surely. It may take me another year, and that'll be just fine. It'll be just fine. I'm just taking my time. I'm not. Why am I rushing? I'm not rushing. But I was gonna say, I spotted Oprah, and then she just gave me the cars. She said, "Here you go, Terrence. You get a car." Mr. Killjoy said, "Grim, what's funny is they call Trump racist, but when they get defeated in their attempt of dragging you into their hate, they themselves begin acting racist and saying racist stuff. Always, Mr. Killjoy, I promise you, like not even exaggerating. I mean, I don't understand. Like y'all have witnessed it. I mean, people have come in here and called me the N-word like so many times. Like they'll write it out. They don't do it all together because YouTube will block it. So they come in and put N, I, G. I'm like, it's just horrible. People are just so mean. But I did see that Grim, and I was like, so. When Snoop Dogg said a few nice words about Trump, the first thing the Democrats did was call him the N-word. Well, Snoop Dogg don't care about that shit here. But yeah, that's just sad. That is so sad. I don't know, it's crazy. It's crazy where people, like mentally where people are at. It's kind of disturbing when you think about it. It really is disturbing. There, man, thank the Lord. You're a Nazi apologist. You deserve all the hate you get. Wow. Okay. Thank you for that evil comment. The fuck? They call Trump racist. They call him a Nazi. They call him Hitler, but do not have any tangible evidence that he even did anything remotely racist. I don't get it. And apparently they were talking about, oh well, he didn't want to sell to the black people. He didn't want this, and it's like, okay, I'm starting to really, and I look into these things. I have not got concrete evidence from that. Now I must say this: at the end of the day, black, white, green, purple, they're just like with the condo. It's HOA, the fees. One of the main things, like I guess requirements in order for you to stay there is you have to. The rent back then, the rent so it went up 200 because it was 27.50. Now it's 29.50. But you had to pay. You had to be able to pay. You had to be able to. You had to make 3 times that in a month. You had to make 3 times that in a month. So let's just say $2,500. So you have to make $7,500 a month in order to stay there. That's just a requirement of the HOA. So I feel like there were some requirements way back then, and I just feel like, unfortunately, a lot of my people, black people, didn't make as much, didn't do as much, and there were some barriers and obstacles, and I'm not going to sit up here and negate that, but does that make him a racist? Like, so I don't know. I feel like it depends on. I do know that he's not racist, but I'm just saying I don't know how you guys will perceive it, or will, like, how do you look at that? Because it's different levels, it's different angles, it's different things to everything and stuff. So I don't know, like I'm not this sensitive, like kind of like, oh my gosh, let me just go finding trouble or whatever type guy. Like I don't have time for that. The left have no moral code. I agree. The Grim Reaper, they don't. I think some of these hateful comments are bots. I've been seeing weird stuff in a lot of streams. Just a thought. Next, I'm gonna be honest. We giving AI, we giving bots way too much. We giving the devil way too much. The devil just chilling. The bots chilling. These are actual fucking people. These are real people that want to come in and spew hate and negativity. I'm telling you. And I'm sitting back like, no, for me, like, I personally feel like, okay, these are real people and they're angry and they're upset. It's just so off. You would want it to be a bot. You would want it to be like, okay, this is somebody fake or whatever the case may be. No, these are real people that are just this damn evil. I'm telling you that they are real people that are this evil. And even on my channel, they're regulars. They're regulars. Mr. Kill said defecting would be joining the Democrats. Got your terms backwards, my dude. You sir, did you say you sir are an idiot? Thank you so much. Robert Byrd was a classmate and every Democrat loved him, especially Joe Biden and Hillary. Hillary, her damn profile, that side view, that woman she just looks so, I don't know, just so weird. I've always thought that. Like, I promise to God, I thought that. I'm telling you, man, I wish my sisters or somebody, like one of my friends, would come in. I've always had, like, these reserved thoughts about, like, not about Bill, but about Hillary. That woman is not right. And when, and everybody thought she was going to become the president, I said, oh my gosh, y'all, give me Kamala over Hillary. Now, I said it. There, I said it. Give me Kamala Kamato Harris over Hillary Clinton. Was vague attempts at always finding someone to blame. It was absolutely destroys. It is what absolutely destroys the learning process. I agree. Accountability is so much, right? That's a powerful thing, and everybody doesn't want to take accountability, because I feel like accountability, in a sense, is like, okay, well, it's gonna, obviously, you have to be honest. You have to be honest. You have to be liable. You might look like an asshole. You might, if you're doing something bad, okay, well, people are gonna be aware of, you doing something bad. And at the end of the day, right is right, wrong is wrong. Majority of KKK were full blown. Damn. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Half my ass off, sorry, but he's not. He's not. What are you trying to say? Let me look at how many steps I got, because I was walking. We are at. Oh wow. I've gotten. So yesterday I got 6,237. But remember, I put this on, like, I started walking after I washed clothes like at 10 o'clock. So February 4th, like at 10 o'clock. So I only walked for like 2 hours. And not even really 2 hours and stuff, because I was washing and drying. So I had to wash and dry. So maybe like an hour and 40. I'm going to say an hour and 40. I managed to get 6,000. I managed to get 6,237. Now today I am up to 18,238 steps. The goal is 18,000 a day, and I've already surpassed that today. I've been exercising, and also with not feeling 100%. Bill Clinton looks like a demon. I'm just gonna say it. Well, he does now, but I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. Like, I just feel like, with age and life happens and stuff, whatever. I mean, I'm not trying to diss any of them, but I mean, even Barack Obama, and people talking about, President Trump, but President Trump, you guys realize President Trump is older than them. And in my opinion, I feel like, okay, he's coming now, he's back for a second term. He's in the second year of the second term, all right? So full, like, just full picture, like, this man actually looks great and gets around great. And if you're looking at Bill Clinton, I mean, oh my God, I mean, it's just, he just looks sick. He looks sick. He really does. Accountability isn't let me just find someone to blame. It's let me do the extremely hard work of finding who actually deserve the blame and then holding them accountable to the blame they deserve. Yeah, I agree. To the point, Mr. Killjoy, even if it's thyself, like, I can be at work. If I know that, like, let's just say, okay, somebody came to me about a case, and I said, okay, yeah, so-and-so is going to want this, and this, and that. And then they interoperatively, they're in the case. But I was like, wait, I stopped using this a long time ago. Who told you to open this? I don't want this. And then, the person be like, well, it's, I did it by accident. But if I was in there, or let me just say, if that got back to me, and that has happened in my career, but not often. But I'd be like, I'd pull that doctor to the side, or I'll pull that individual, I'll pull that doctor to the side and the individual at one point to be like, oh no, that was all on me. I opened it. I told her to open it. I told him to open it. That's all on me. And I didn't know that anything was updated. It's no excuse, but I'm just saying I didn't know that you wanted your card updated, because your cards are just like that. But again, I'm gonna take accountability. And for the most part, when I did do those things, the doctor ended up saying, well, Terrence, actually it's not your fault because the cards aren't up to date. They aren't up to date. Well, who's over the cards? Over the cards is the lead. The lead is not going to be held accountable. She going to be like, okay, whatever. Like, we just supposed to know these things. No, when they make changes, the card need to be changed. But so yeah, I can be held accountable. The doctor can be held accountable. But if everybody doesn't understand accountability, we're still back at square one. That's what I'm trying to tell everyone. Like, this whole thing with what's going on in the world today, not just the country, but in the world. If everybody doesn't pitch in and take responsibility and show that accountability, y'all, we're just going to be going back and forth. Does that make sense? Biden was just a mess. I don't know. I agree. We also shouldn't elect people who are too young and have this over aching want to just change everything. Damn, Mr. Killjoy, get out of here! Wow, that's why I feel like, honest to God, when you say that, I feel like that's why Charlie Kirk never wanted to become the president. Charlie Kirk was he loved what he was doing for the country and like his take on certain things, but he did not want to become the president. He didn't want any part of it. But I feel like if he did become the president, or if he ran, if he ran for president, people would just be saying just that, like, oh, he's too young and eager and this, and I think that was a part of it for sure. But I'm happy that he was aware of that, and may he continue to rest in peace. You said chill. I'm trying to chill, but it's cold out. I would just trust someone young and energetic over a decrepit old man. That's the thing about JD Vance. He is great at speaking, better than Trump. JD Vance is awesome. We have an awesome vice president, and I would love to see him to be the president one day. You think 40 to 50s? Thank you for subscribing, LGBTQ. I said LGBT. I'm gonna put the Q in there, but LGBT for Trump. I appreciate that. Thank you for your subscription. You said, so if you are a Democrat, real, then your own people have already destroyed that argument you're posing by picking Biden. LOL. Wow. No 1765. Sorry, your comment was held, and you said all Democrats lie. Well, Democrats lie, but Republicans do too. Everybody lies. I mean, we all tell fibs of a lie is a lie is a lie is a lie. Sin is a sin is a sin is a sin. I'm just saying, just as well as we can all tell a lie or whatever, can't we all be accountable? Why can't we be accountable? You two be hating on me right now, really? do it blank my message about this crazy leftist stream I watched last night? The Grim Reaper, it probably did. I'm sorry. Like, I've gotten a lot of comments here for review. A lot of a lot of comments here for review. It be so many of them. I don't be want to like open them because some of them be y'all comments, like y'all meeting my actual supporters and cool people. But then like for the most part, it's like derogatory. You know, people coming in and calling me every name except the child of God, and it's just like it gets old. But then when I want to sit up here and say the big back, black, gay, grifting, lying, homeless Republican, ugly, you know, mental, retarded, and all that about myself, folks get in their feelings, they get angry. Like, you're lying, you're not that, you're not this, you're not. Okay, well that's what y'all call me. That's what a lot of y'all was laughing at when people was coming in roasting me. So I'm just putting it in the title. So now, because I put it in the title, now I'm the bad guy. You just can't win. I can't fucking win from losing. I mean, this is crazy. Okay, again, you know, the real King 6202. Like when I tell like y'all just say those things. You're just saying things because you know you're emotional about it. But you have to come with facts. You just can't tell me he's guilty of everything and then not come with facts. Oh, I got you, the Grim Reaper. But Terrence, you can't use their arguments they have reserved for you before they do. That's beating them at their own game, dude. You know, I'm trying to be I'm trying to just be the best student that I can be. You know what I'm saying? I want to learn. I want to learn from the masters. So clearly they're the masters. I'm trying to be the student. My mom always told me to be a sponge. So I'm soaking things up. I'm learning to approach things differently and use different tactics. And it's getting me cursed out. It's getting me even more hate. I'm like, isn't that interesting? That's so interesting because it's like, wait a second, that's what the majority of people were calling me and doing to me. And it's like, I don't get that. So I can't laugh at myself. I can't beat them to the punch. That's a shame, right? That's a shame. Again, that's how you know we're dealing with some crazy some crazy narcissistic people. Like, just crazy. I've gone to many live streams. I'm gonna go to some tonight, and they're gonna have a crazy title. You know, it's gonna be fun, maybe a little clickbait, whatever and stuff, and I'm gonna laugh about it because I feel like you should get to kind of play with those things every now and then. Like, people need to lighten up. Like, I think a lot of people are upset because it's like, oh wow, I'm making a joke out of the things that they have said, and they don't like that because they're not doing it in a joking way. They're doing it in a, like, as a matter of fact, in a literal way, in a demeaning and a derogatory way. They want to hurt, but then they see that, damn, he's doing it to himself, so it's not hurting him. He's actually laughing about it, so he's trolling us. So now we're even more angry. Well, get the fuck up out of here then. Like, I don't understand it. You're stoic hero gaming. You know I'm gonna tell you whatever you say because clearly you got your mind made up. People who overuse the word literally give me a headache. If you don't mind me asking, why do you like Trump? I like his beliefs because he shares majority of the beliefs I have. I like his beliefs, but I'm gonna tell you this much: Trump. I voted for Trump like all 3 times. I'm not just saying that, but when that man got in first term and he literally, like, we're talking about, he revised, he really sat down, and that Criminal Reform Act, hands down, I mean, some of his best work. I mean, obviously the deportation. I mean, he's doing it. He's done an amazing job. the enforcing of the ICE. I love that. I'm gonna disagree with what he said though. I saw this night before last, and he was like, "Well, because we now know that some of well, there's a lot of troops that I say troops, but a lot of the ICE agents are basically, they're less and less and less in Minnesota, in Minneapolis to be exact. So they've pulled a lot of them back." And he says, well, Trump says himself, well, maybe we could have a softer approach, but we're still going to be hardcore. We're still going to be aggressive. And it's like, no, don't. They're I'm like, President Trump, no, I know he had a talk with a few people, but no, you don't need a softer approach. He said it himself. There are some really, really, really terrible, bad, just horrible people, and that are criminals in that city, within that state. I think he's doing everything right. At the end of the day, I just feel like, far as the citizen goes, like, stay out of their way. I was talking to my sister. I said, yo, you even right now, like, I'm not going to even get that close for them to even push me. Like, this is what you call antagonizing to the 100th power. This is what you call provocation to the 100th power. And then when they sit up here, I guess, for lack of better words, retaliate or hold you accountable. Now you're in trouble. Now they're calling you out. Now they're horrible people, and they shouldn't be here. No, you guys, everybody should be where they are, and everybody can act accordingly and be civil. But I can't even keep getting on it because people gonna talk about me. But we saw what Alex, we saw what he did. We saw what Renee we saw what Renee did. We saw it. Somebody gonna say, well, does that mean that you could just kill somebody? At the end of the day, these are heated situations, unstable, very unstabilizing. I don't know, like, would this man have killed ICE agents? And probably would have. Oh, but he was so good, he was this. That man was trouble. I've gone to 7, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7 protests, 2 of which were about Michael Brown. I never brought my firearm. And y'all know, back, I ended up getting a firearm when I went to West Virginia. Never bought a firearm, never even thought about a damn gun. That'd be the last thing on my mind. Plus, I wouldn't want that on me. I wouldn't want to. You ever heard of mixed signals? I wouldn't want to put out mixed signals. I don't care, black, white, whatever. Like, that's not okay. I'm not gonna be in a car fussing, yelling. First of all, with civilians, let alone with damn fucking ICE agents. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I sit back and I'm just in my mind like, why did these things happen? I wish they wouldn't have happened, but again, shoulda, coulda, woulda, none of that's gonna matter. This was absolutely, all of this could have just been handled in such a better way. Like, who is the pissed off minority that is being treated as a majority? No, this isn't satire. I don't know why y'all keep saying that. Most people say ICE is wrong because why can't people come here and live? And I always say it's like trespassing. They come, have break our rules and expect to be fine. I agree 100%. And listen, come here. And I understand due process, but become a legal citizen, legally, respectfully, right? But why would you come here, illegally or not, but do all the crime and do all these horrendous things. Like, you guys realize, like, a lot of them are child, like, predators. Like, they're they're molesters. They're the actual pedophiles. They're the actual, you know, thugs, the criminals. But I digress. Y'all sitting up here saying that it's President Trump. Oh man, I don't know. It's just it gets old. It gets really really old. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just gonna pray for better days. I'm gonna continue to keep. I'm gonna continue to pray for President Trump and the whole Trump administration. I mean, like, this isn't done by a long shot, but it sure does need to be. They need to just drop this. But I don't know. Maybe we'll see more of what the Democrats are doing wrong and what they're hiding, because oh my gosh, Trump is hiding so much. And how are you hiding when you're putting yourself in the spotlight constantly? Like, you're not hiding. You're doing the exact opposite because you have nothing to hide. Just that simple. Yep, Grim. I mean, I've seen it in the videos. Oh my gosh. You are a black and are saying referred to as the usual suspect. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna send that back to the sender or whatever. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I've never been a victim. I'm never gonna be a victim. Have I been profiled? Yes, because you have bad people in this world, you guys. But there are a lot of white cops. There are a lot of white cops that would come to my black community growing up, in the projects, play basketball with a bunch of black and brown kids, a bunch of black and brown nappy-headed snot-nosed kids. Okay? And it was a lot of black cops, if I don't recall, because I know my uncle Troy was a black police officer. Now he wasn't a part of the what I would say, the ones that just felt like they shit didn't stink. But at the end of the day, so a lot of the blacks, they'd come and they would harass our community, the black cops. So at the end of the day, like, you can say, people can sit up here and be like, okay, well, I'm viewed as a suspect, I'm viewed as somebody, I'm viewed as this. Well, maybe by some people, but at the end of the day, I know for a fact there are great people that are Filipino, that are white, that are Asians, that are Hispanic, that are black. Y'all, this cat is giving me life. I'm sorry. What are you doing? I mean, that he was crawling from way over there to way over here, and I'm like, what in the world? In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. I just thought that was very interesting. I gotta read this, Mr. Killjoy. I love your take on things. I think that you're respectful, you're direct, and just matter of fact. But you said, and you are completely servant of the harm you're putting yourself in the way of if you decide to go out and protest ICE deportations, playing stupid games, win stupid prizes. You know, a lot of people, I put that like on the community. I've said it in chats, and literally people have like cursed me out. They said they're gonna block me. Now the host was like, you know, the host is the person that like can block me. But people can block people. Like if some people didn't like, if some of y'all didn't like somebody, y'all can block that person and y'all won't see them. But I will still see everybody because I haven't blocked anybody. But I said to myself, wow. So now people want to block me because I say play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Like I literally have said that, and that's just what it is. And they say you're mocking, and that's a disgrace, and you know these are Americans, and you being in the medical field, and he being a nurse, and you. I said, first of all, I'm not a nurse, and I said, secondly, yes, I'm in the medical field. Yes, he was in the medical field, but don't compare me to anybody. Don't like I don't want to be compared to no damn body. I am Terrence. I'm Terrence at the end of the damn day, you know. So because I don't know how this guy was, because I know I could be crazy as hell, but I'm not fit to sit up here, and I've gone to protest, and I'm not fit to go to a damn protest and kick somebody's goddamn car, break their damn fucking light, spit on fucking people, literally spit on people, and while doing all of this while a gun is in the back, like in my fucking back. I'm not like, what the hell, people? It's just crazy. It doesn't make sense. You can peacefully assemble. Look, I'm 100%, Mr. Killjoy. Cool, that does not. Dual set. Cool, that does not. I'm not sure. You're putting things into my mouth. You're putting, words into my, obviously into my mouth. I'm not. Let me tell you, I don't want nobody to be executed, or shot at, or whatever the case may be. What I am simply saying, get the fuck out of their way. Why the hell, even for the woman that was being pushed, ma'am, sirs, why are you that close to even for them to, why are you walking towards them and getting into their space for them to even put their hands on you anyway? Stop fucking with them. Go. Somebody says, what if they come up to you? Well, here you go. I have my birth certificate. I have my social security card. I have a couple debit cards with my damn fucking face on it. Hell, here's one of them here. I have my goddamn fucking license. Like, I'm going to give you every goddamn thing you could possibly fucking want. I don't know. And hopefully hopefully that that it fucking, you can tell. Because I don't understand, why would I sit up here and put myself in that situation? I don't understand, like, why do people do that? And so that's the aggravating part about it. That's why I go from one to fucking 1,000, because, like, what the fuck? And furthermore, you talking about him, like, if he's an intensive care unit nurse, do you realize how many fucking irate and sick goddamn fucking patients and patients' family members come through the fucking ICU? My mom was rushed there. Hell, some of her friends and some of the extended family were like fussing and fighting. And meanwhile, I'm just like looking, I'm just looking in disgust, because I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing? But my point is, Those nurses have to deal with that. What we do, we are trained as medical professionals to, what do you call, to de-escalate. So we've been put into several scenarios and several situations and things of that nature. And yes, sometimes it's really not like when you're doing like a mock type deal. Obviously, it's not the real thing, but we take it. We're very serious about it. So we de-escalate that thing. We de-escalate whatever is going on and stuff, and that's what we are trained on. So how is somebody who I'm sure maybe really was a brilliant ICU nurse, but how, look at that person. I don't know. You know, I digress, you guys. I'm going to have to digress. I'm going to have to move on because it's going to continue to piss people off. People are going to think that I'm evil or I'm mean, that I'm saying that he should have been killed. I'm not saying he should have been killed. I'm not saying that, damn sure ain't saying that Charlie Kirk should have been assassinated. That's what, I'll leave that to the left. D.L. Hughley. A lot of people, a lot of celebrities said that he got what he deserved. I'm not saying that Alex Pretty got what he deserved. I'm not saying that Renee Good got what she deserved. I'm saying stay the fuck out of their damn way so these things wouldn't happen. Charlie Kirk was like away from everybody at a podium, like sitting down with a microphone and giving the fucking naysayers the microphone to speak about what they want to speak about. And was assassinated. Now you tell me what makes sense and what doesn't make sense, because that don't make any damn sense. Absolutely. Trump is continuing to get us out of this damn hole, this fucking sinkhole that, you know, the Biden administration has allowed to happen. That's just facts. That's facts. But yet and still they talk about terrorists, the government shutdown, this, that. Well, okay, you gotta sit up here. It's gonna get a little ugly before it gets better, because look at what he has done. He, being fucking Biden, caused a lot of craziness. I don't care what anybody says. This is something that I'll always believe. You're really not going to see, and it's so impressive of President Trump, you know, because we are seeing a lot of things while he's in the White House, and some of these numbers are just astronomical, and it's impressive. But I feel like when you do get out of the White House, when you do leave, and your terms are finished, I feel like that's when you really do see how good or how bad of a president how bad or how good of a president actually was when they're no longer in the office. And that's what we've seen from Barack Obama. That's what we've seen from, let me just put it like this. That's what I've seen. I feel like you really get a good judge. And we know for a fact when President Trump left, let's just say you got Biden coming in. Everything was peachy. It was peachy because President Trump really made a difference. So why did things get bad? Because what do you see? Biden administration, like, you know, open up borders and stuff, and now everybody's just pouring in. All these illegals are just pouring in. So now Trump has to double down, and that's why he's enforcing. ICE has been around, 2003, way before President Trump even thought about being the president. He didn't create them. Is what I'm trying to get at. He did not create them. Understand what I'm saying? He had to enforce it because look at what the Biden administration has done. Go to the website and you see how many illegals still is, but how many have been captured in Minneapolis. Again, extra fucking nomical. And remind you, why when they were dispersed, right? In other states, why weren't there any fatalities? Why were there any executions, as some of you guys on the left like to say? Why weren't there? Why weren't there any? Because people conducted themselves in a civil manner, in a civil way, and at the end of the day, this is what happens. When you're civil, when you're peaceful protest, civilization, positivity just it emerges. Okay, the devil doesn't have any. The devil can't play in that playground because you got people that know. Okay, well, listen, they here to do a damn job. Let them do their damn job. Let's get out the way. We can protest over here. You know, it's all good. I'm telling you, it's all good. Stay out of the way of ICE so you can make it home. ICE and Border Patrol are not law enforcement. They are acting like thugs, both publicly and privately. They are not meeting their own requirements, including criminal background checks. Oh, I'm originally from Mississippi. Can you tell by my countryness? But I do reside. I have moved to Florida, but I still travel around the country. I've been traveling for 18 years. People like your just creates problems. Okay, thank you. Ignorance at its finest right here, folks. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer, I remember your ass. Dems are pushing the PDF to less charges. Why? Look at the Colorado law being voted out. Look at Virginia HB 863. Let me screenshot that. Indeed. Let's see how intelligent you are. Okay, Jennifer, prove him as ignorant then. Let's see how intelligent you are. I'm from Pennsylvania, live an hour from Scranton. Get out of here. LGBT for Trump. I had an assignment in Sarah, Pennsylvania. So I passed through all those areas and stuff, but also I've been to Pittsburgh a few times, but you know, it wasn't like far as working at a hospital. But I was in Sarah, Pennsylvania. I worked at Guthrie Medical Center, Guthrie's Medical Center in Sarah, Pennsylvania. I made a lot of money there. It wasn't nothing to do with Sarah. And that was before my weight loss journey. So I was like, I was well over 400 pounds and eating like Chinese every day and then going back to the hotel. But I had a hotel room and then I ended up getting an Airbnb out there. But yeah, I just worked hard. What is happening? Stop being a Indeed innocent. He is innocent. Much love to you, man. I'll tune in when I can. Thank you so much, TXD Prod. Thank you. Nothing is going on but a lack of patriotism every time people defend democratic behavior. Wow. The purpose of tariffs are to get us back to where we were before Biden. The Democrats needed to understand that. You know what? Thank you so much for saying that. But people are, they're not gonna pay attention. They're gonna be like, oh, this is horrible, everything is expensive, everything is this. Oh, Trump is horrible, he's horrible, and it's like, what the fuck ever? What the like? Get out of the nonsense. Get out of your heads. That's the thing about Pennsylvania. Western Pennsylvania is culturally Midwest. Eastern Pennsylvania is culturally Northeast. Wow. Exactly, and Kirk proves those points. Absolutely. Well, you guys, thank y'all so much for coming in. I very well may go live again. It is 9:36, 9:35, 9:36. Not too late. I am gonna run to the store, and I'm gonna come back to the room. Why is she speeding and got her lights off? Oh, these people. Anyway, thank y'all so much for coming in here. I appreciate y'all so much. Democrats are often childish to do that. I agree. That's hilarious. That's a nice little joke. Oh, anyway, thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. If you haven't already, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and join One Channel membership that sees awesome butterflies. You don't have to become a member, but I appreciate if you guys do. Be on the lookout for more live streams. Have that bell, click for all future notification. I'm telling you guys, I want to keep talking about this. I'm really not done with I'm just definitely not done with ICE, because I'm actually, like I said, I'm actually disappointed and bothered with President Trump, actually. I'm gonna be honest. Because how he said we might need to take a softer approach. No, the fuck we do not. No, we do not. So that's why I said I feel like he's had some conversations, and at the end of the day, like I said, I agree with things, I disagree with things, but I think ICE has been absolutely amazing. And yeah, there are 2 people that were killed, but ICE just didn't walk up and start firing at these individuals. And that's how I'm going to leave it. I appreciate y'all so much. You guys, please stay safe out there. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all soon, okay? Bye.